This is Coastside Carousel on AM 1710. On your dial, in your car, in your home, and on demand on the net at KHMB Radio.com. In the studio, an interesting guest I have for you today is Rich Felix. Thank you for coming by, Rich.
Hello, Christopher. Good to be here.
The early part of our little chat is pretty well basically let's learn about Rich Felix. Where'd you come from? Where are you now? Where are you going? And by the way, folks, he's a rocker. He's had a band, but he's more tuning into his individual guitar work these days. So give us a few notes on Rich Felix, Rich.
Oh, well, my name is Rich Felix, and I'm the Bay Area boy and born here in San Francisco and moved to Pacifica when I was 11. Started bands, through high school and stuff, and here I am now doing my different types of stuff, solo and with my band. I played the San Bernardino House on Fridays, Saturdays, and sometimes Sundays from 11 to 3. I've been there for a year now and enjoy it very much.
That's where I found you, didn't I?
Yeah, at the Pumpkin Fest, you were walking by and you heard me play.
Yeah, out in the garden too. You're not telling me you play in all weathers out there, are you?
I was out there in the cold. I had a jacket on with a hoodie and the whole thing.
Yes, if you know, it's on the corner of Mill and Main Street. It's that really it's quite a historic building, the San Bernardino House. So check out Rich there. What about plans in the future, Rich? Is that you're settling into the San Bernardino House?
Yeah, well, they said I could stay there for a while. But with my band, I'm playing at the Half Moon Bay Brewery next Friday. I think it's the 26th. Hope that's right.
That's all right, because we may be putting you on this week or next week, but the big deal is that we can find you at the San Bernardino House. I've chosen three songs. Just We Three is the first one up. Tell me about a few notes on Just We Three.
Just We Three is about a couple who had a child, and the song's about just we three which would be having a child, and they'll be living together, and and so forth. I'm not, trying to make it kind of romantic, but not too,
All right. Well, we'll get to it. On the bridge, I've got Funeral in Mexico.
Funeral in Mexico. I went to Puerto Vallarta with my girlfriend, and I seen a funeral walk by the hotel room, and they were all wearing white, and they were banging on drums and playing guitars and trumpets and stuff. And I wrote the song right there, in Puerto Vallarta.
Because it doesn't necessarily mean it was a sad day. It sounds like the music was pretty good.
They were walking by, and, it seems like, like celebrate death a little bit.
Yeah. And we finish off with Sad Sue.
Sad Sue. I wrote that in a bar. A lady came up to me, her name was Sue, and she asked me to write her a song. And I got a pencil and paper and wrote one right there in the bar.
Right off the
cuff, yeah.
That's a true musician, and I feel that he's a troubadour, listeners. Rich Felix, and Rich, I wanted to also remind you that Cameron's, they have an open mic on Thursday nights, 8 o'clock.
I have to go.
I want you to get down there because they're the sponsor for our show, Cameron's Restaurant, Pub and Inn. They're a little south of town, past the fire station, on the west side of the highway. It's a 2-story cream building with a couple of red double-decker buses parked outside. And again, I remind you, Rich, that open mic, it's a chance for any up-and-coming player or been around town for a long time. It's just a good place to get down and play off your music. They give you a chance to play 3 songs, and I've come across some very interesting musicians at Cameron's Restaurant, Pub and Inn on open mic Thursday nights. And to learn more about the actual pub itself, go to their website, www.cameronsinn.com. Cameron's, your home away from home. And now to the music of Rich Felix.